With more troops could come more money. Several weeks after U.S. President Barack Obama said he'll send more troops to Afghanistan, according to the Associated Press, he'll ask for a record amount in military funding. According to reports, the president will ask Congress for an additional $33 billion to fight wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, on top of a record $708 billion for the Defense Department next year, despite a fractured U.S. economy and its struggle to gain stability in the jobs sector.
I think that there are a lot of issues going on right now. We're at an interesting time. The economy is showing signs that the recession is ebbing.
We're still working on his generators.
The extra $33 billion this year would mostly go toward the expansion of the war in Afghanistan. President Obama ordered extra troops for the war to dismantle a strengthening Taliban in key parts of the country, despite growing skepticism over the war's necessity and objectives. Latest figures put the U.S. death toll at 19 this year, nearly 1,000 since the war began in 2001.
The hope is that the troop surge will curb that trend and reverse it.
After ordering 30,000 additional troops to Afghanistan in late 2009, President Obama says he'd like to see troops withdraw in July 2011, depending on conditions on the ground. However, he won't give the final word until he gets a green light from his defense advisors. The Obama administration will have to make its case. National polls on the popularity of the war have taken a nosedive. According to the AP, the Obama administration also plans to tell Congress that its majority military objectives for the next 4 years includes winning the current wars while preventing new ones, and that core missions will include both counterinsurgency and counterterrorism operations using drone attacks for surveillance and attack missions.
The U.S. air drones, despite all the problems they're causing, have been somewhat effective in killing a lot of the leaders.
The administration's Quadrennial Defense Review, a document highlighting U.S. military objectives and procedures, will be released next month. The AP says policies will discuss efforts to refocus money and special operations forces, countering weapons of mass destruction, terrorism threats, and maintaining cybersecurity. It will also be used as the administration's compelling argument for more war funding. Colin Campbell, The White House.